Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Keith James Dunn, aka the Broker Guy. Thank you again for checking out the channel. And today, what I want to do is go into how to build out your website using Bluehost. So, right in front of you, what you can see is the website that I designed with Bluehost. And I'm going to show you, walk you through the steps there. And there is a description below in the comment section, right below, that you'll be able to check out how to change the DSN. You'll have to manage the DSN to be able to do what I'm about to do in the Bluehost site. So let me jump over to bluehost.com. Hopefully you've already signed up. And what you want to do from there, of course, log in. Get this all set up here. And while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to show you, this is the page that we're going to try to build here today. Literally going to use a copy and paste method. You can do the same thing by going to approveeligible.com. That is where I built out this sample site with the about section, contact, and then in later videos, I will show you how to add that mortgage calculator, interest rates, and the apply now section. So let's jump back over here. First thing you want to do is go down to domains, and you want to go to assign. Then from here, one that you already have. So today I'm going to create the verifiedapprovals.com. So I have this purchased through GoDaddy. The instructions that are below are how to manage the DSN through GoDaddy. If you bought it through somewhere else, I'm sure there's an easy way to do it. But you have to change it over to Bluehost. There's two sections. You will see that in the description as well. So now I'm going to go down here. And literally, once you put in your .com, it'll verify it. All you need to do is assign this domain. Now, what this is going to do, it's going to put this domain so we can edit it using Bluehost. All right. So now you go back up to My Sites. Then you want to go down here to add a site, create new site. And you have two options here. So you have just straight up WordPress, which is a little bit more complex, but I'm going to start by using this. This is the Bluehost website builder. It's going to be very similar to the GoDaddy system, but we will go down here. Pick the domain name you're looking for. Now we're getting into the builder. So what I did is I just clicked on the real estate one. We continue. Let's give you an example page here. And name your site. We'll call it verified approvals. You can put whatever name you'd like in there. Then you go to continue. And you can choose your own cover photo that goes right here, or you can use any of these ones. You can also shuffle it. I will stick with this one, so I am matching this previous page. You can go to continue. Then if you want to upload your logo, you're more than welcome to. It will fill it right here. No need to if you don't want to. Again, I'm just going to match this page that we had created previously. And you can change the font. But we'll stick with the simple font here. And then you can also change this to colors, blue. And you can go through these and change these as well. Let's stick with this one. I like that it has that pops right there. And continue. And then you want your site layout. Have a couple different options here. I like this one the best. Then for your address, that way it will just transfer over. I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's going to go to finish. Now, just an FYI, this does take a little bit of time. So I'll probably jump back in here in just a second. You'll probably have to refresh this page and or just exit this page and hop back in. So we'll give it a second here. Okay, now we are up and running. Like I was saying in the previous video, a lot of this just click and play, whatever you want to do here. These sections are going to be how you add a section. So we'll just exit out of that for right now. So you have your basic template that was given to you by what we selected here previously. A lot of the stuff I'll probably get rid of, but we will just start moving forward here. The other section here is the menu section. So this will be each of these pages. If you're about, contacts, and we'll get into those in a second. And then the appearance, this is where you can still change out the colors. So you wanted to do, I stuck with a dark color. That seems to be the theme nowadays. So I'm gonna stick with a dark color. So let's go back here. Now I am just going to literally copy and paste from my website into here, just for time's sake. You are more than welcome to do that as well. I didn't spend too much time typing this stuff out. It's just kind of for show. So I would definitely suggest maybe doing a little bit more in there. Now, this apply now button, I will in later videos get into how to create that. But just to show you what I mean, this is a get pre-qualified today, new purchase refinance. Basically, your client just goes through this. And the cool thing is it will send you to whatever email you want, all that information. And you can take that, throw it into a mortgage application, and or get on the, basically you just want to get on the phone with them. That's what this is going to help you do. So we will show you how to do that later. Make that green. Oops. That right here. On some experience right there. Copy and paste this one. And the cool thing is, like, if you don't have anything else to say, just delete that part out. For the picture, I already have some images in here that I've already saved. You could grab any kind of stock photo. You can search, for example, like mortgage. And you can use any of these. But I've already saved a couple in here. So throw that in there. Section size, you can also change it right down here because that seems a little big. Take that down a little bit. You can also change up the background in this section. You can add a pattern. And then make it more apparent, less apparent. Then they also have this little divider thing. Which makes it look pretty cool. Change that out, put some clouds in there, straight lines, whatever you want to do. But I did like this one. So I'm gonna stick with that one. And again, in any section, if you click on it, you can go into the background. You can replace that item. You can make it less transparent, more transparent. What's going on here? This part I just got rid of. This part I'm going to get rid of as well. So now what I wanted to do too is add a section in here. So we want to add the social media section. Now with this one, change up the background. I just want to do a color. Make it like that. Get a white. And give it a little more strength. You can also add in this divider, same kind of concept. And then also you can make this section a little bit smaller. So on this page, you're gonna add your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever you want to add. And the cool thing is if you don't like how this looks, you can just go to the right, like, okay, that one looks a little bit better. Or this one. All right, and since I added this divider, I don't really like the double divider there. I'm actually gonna get rid of this divider. All right, next section, of course, the reviews. Go to add a section. Scroll down to the review section. And I like this one the best personally. It gives it a little more distinct, like that's the actual box. So you can change this up. And of course, grab your own reviews. I wouldn't suggest using actual reviews that I received when I was a loan officer. Then you can change all this. This person only had the 3 stars. Click here. You can put up the 5 stars. Change the date to whatever you'd like. Put an example date from back when I was a loan officer. And then so for this more section, I actually had it open up into the reviews I received when I was a loan officer. So You can take that. So if you have your reviews anywhere, you can just link it to that and just create manual reviews here. That way, if you're like Facebook reviews, Zillow reviews, Yelp, whatever you got, toss it in there. So we click right here, and then you want to go over this little link button. Click the link button, put in a web address. Save. Now when somebody clicks there, it's going to pop open in a new page. So we want to do make sure it does pop open in a new tab. So open a new tab. You never want to redirect your clients away from your website. You always want to keep them on your website. All right, we'll do the same for this section. And then here, same thing. Web address, save right there. All right, then I had a product section. So you just pop open new section, scroll down, find the products. Let's take this from my website here. Literally all you do is copy paste, click in there, type out whatever you'd like, and literally put anything you want here. And then what I did here, I added the apply now button, which takes them directly to the apply now section, which again, in future video, I will show you how to add that in there. But just for time being, I'll throw in apply now. Get the wording done. And again, you're more than welcome to use what I wrote, but I didn't spend too much time. I will get into that a little bit more detail later. But now what you want to do is probably center all of this. So you have content alignment, center that. That actually centers this whole section. Just get rid of that. Now for these pictures, pop that open. What I would do is just go to the stack and right there. First one, when you type in mortgage, use image. Select image. Back over here. Choose any one of these, or you can find another image anywhere you want, and you can upload that right from your computer. Then if you want to move any of these, you just hit the crop button right here. Can't really see too much what you're doing, but if you just drag it down a little bit, it should update and center this out a little bit for us. There you go. And I'll change this to the apply now. So and then if you wanted to change this, like I have this all darker on this page. I got rid of a lot of the things here. So I would suggest, since you're actually have an address, I would suggest putting your address in there. I would suggest adding possibly a phone number as well. Oops. So you can put your address right here by clicking that settings button. Back here. And this I just kind of got rid of. And the cool thing is you can see all of this. So for example, this sitemap, no reason for that. You can get rid of the whole contact section, or you can keep it. I would suggest keeping it since you do actually have a physical address. You can get rid of that divider line. I like to keep that in there. Page menus, I like to keep that in there though. Address, I just took that out for the time being. Then you can add your social icons. I would keep that in there. If you want to change where they direct to, click that button. You can also add your phone number, email address, and description if you want, but I already took that out. So to mimic the other site, I'll just keep it like that. And that is literally it for the homepage. So there's a lot more things you can do, a lot more sections you can add. If you look, we have call to action, business hours, blog, carousel, which would be just photos that go by a countdown. You can do custom HTML. This was really one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to go over to Bluehost as opposed to GoDaddy, because you can do a lot more customizing, and that's how I got the application in there. That's how I got the mortgage rates in there. That's how I got the mortgage calculator in there, which I'll show you all in a little bit. You can add frequently asked questions. There's a lot of different things you can do in here. So a lot more freedom on this. And the other cool thing is you can check out how it looks on the mobile. Probably want to fix it a little bit. It doesn't look great on the mobile, especially up here, but we will get into that in future videos. For now, we just want to get this thing up and running for you. So if you want to change what section you're working on, we'll go to About. So this is just our generic template that was given to us. And we will go ahead and get rid of that. I'll keep that though. So go back to the page that I've already built. Click on the About. I just added a quick video right here. So we're adding a section. Scroll down to the video. And all you have to do is go right there to see what video that's pulling. For me, I'll copy the link from the other page. It's just obviously, if you have a video, great, put it up there. If not, those videos are through Waymark. If you're partnered up with me, I can definitely get you one for free. If you're not partnered up with me, give me a shout. But I'll save that right there. That changes that. Just copy and paste this over. And then I link that, use that link to my YouTube channel. You can link that to, wherever you'd like. If you want to go to like your Facebook, even reviews, whatever you want to do. Or you can just delete this section altogether. Then in this section, I added some video, or I'm sorry, some photos, just so they can get to know you. With me. Again, of course, try to take a little bit more time with the descriptions because this is your business, but you're understanding the idea of how to create this. All right, so I just added some photos here. Real easy to add the photos. And these are, obviously I've already uploaded these, but you can upload your own video or your own photos as well. Oops. Obviously that's one of my favorite photos. And if you want to upload an image, just click right here. But these are all the things I've already uploaded. And if you don't want to share this much about yourself, you don't have to at all. Oops. Already put that one in there. All right, what's the last one? This one. All right, there you go. And again, if you want to change the color of any of this, like the backgrounds, choose anything you want, keeping it with the dark theme though. That section. And of course, you can keep this. And if you want to make this a little smaller or change how it looks, you can do that. So that is that page. Now the contact section. Again, we'll go over the menus and pages, go to contact. Gives you that generic template. Most of you are just working 24/7. So if you want to put office hours in there, great. If not, don't worry about it. I got rid of it. Now in this section, it's for the contact page. Click the settings. And you can select if you want somebody to add their phone number, date, everything. But what I would suggest is just keeping it with the default. Most people aren't going to throw their phone number in there willingly. So we want to get the conversation started. So you want to at least get their email. So this from address or form address, I'm sorry, is what you want to add in here. So that you want to put your email address wherever you want the contact information to go when somebody fills that out. So save that. And from here, just want to save all of your information. Save that. And hey, we are good to go. So literally you can publish this. Boom, click there. So this site, literally looking identical to the one that we made over here. So this is our new site. And then of course, once you fill in the social media tiles, those will pop up there like they do right here. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you got something out of it, please like this, subscribe as well, so I can show you in future videos how to build out this mortgage calculator, how to build out the interest rates, and most importantly, how to build out that apply now section that will get delivered right to your email. So that's what we're trying to do here, get that lead generation going. So please like and subscribe. If there's anything else you need, leave a comment, and hopefully we'll talk soon. You'll have more videos, of course, coming soon on how to build out the rest of those. As always, my name is Keith James Dunn, aka The Broker Guy. Thanks again.